time for another retro game bargain hunt video, and it seems like ages since I've had the opportunity to just go out and just traipse the charity shops and try and, you know, pick up a few bargains and just try and surprise myself with what I can find. So I was really happy to go out and, you know, capture a bit of footage, so I thought I'd share that with you. Right then, I had a great day. I went to about like 5 or 6 charity shops, and yeah, it was great just being out on the hunt. You know, I get a right buzz just from going all over the shop and just trying to find, you know, old games that I can pick up for next to now, really. So this is what I got. Generic PS2 titles straight away. Micro Machines. Now, I loved the original Micro Machines on the SNES and the Mega Drive. Also the PlayStation 1 version was brilliant, but I'd never played them for PlayStation 2 until, I don't know if anyone watched my last pickup video, but I got Micro Machines V4. Me and the Ben absolutely love it. We've had loads of fun playing it. So when I seen this going for £1.50, I thought I am going to get that as well. And that's all there, complete in box and stuff. It came in a different box. Obviously it had been, I don't know, smashed or something, and they just put it in like a DVD case. But obviously I had a spare PS2 case. I mean, Christ, they're not exactly hard to come by, are they? So I just kind of Frankenstein myself a copy together. So happy to have that. Next, PSP games. I see them all the time, but for some reason on my pickup videos I never seem to like show them. So yeah, I thought I'd go out and make like an effort to find some good PSP games, and I wasn't disappointed. You might have seen on the video, Ratchet and Clank, Size Matters. I'm sure this is going to be loads of fun. I love Ratchet and Clank. I love Jak and Daxter as well, but Ratchet and Clank are probably my favourite. PS1 games and PS3 games are loads of fun. Just kind of like shoot 'em ups, but you know, with a kind of cartoony, comical twist. And yeah, this is portable, so it's going to be loads and loads of fun. Happy days. That was £1.99. Next, Crash Tag Team Racing. Now, I loved the original Crash Team Racing on PlayStation 1. I think that was Naughty Dog's like last Crash Bandicoot game, and everyone, you know, knows what Naughty Dog did with the original 3 Crash Bandicoot games. I mean, they're just absolutely legendary. And yeah, I was just happy to get this because I think it's pretty much going to be the same experience as Crash Team Racing, but on a PSP. So yeah, happy days. That was £1 from St Oswald's Hospice as well. So you know, for £1, you can't complain. It's gonna be fun and worth it. And obviously these are all complete in box with the manuals. I'm not funny on opening them up for you. Right, next I went to second-hand shop I usually go to, and the guy didn't really have much. I've pretty much picked through all his stock, but gone through some CD cases. I came across a copy of Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped, just the disc, but yeah, it's a pretty awesome game, and I don't have it. I've got the original Crash Bandicoot and the second one, but I haven't got this one, and I know they're going pretty high online, like 15 to 20 quid for the Crash Bandicoot game, so I was happy to have this. And the guy was like, I was like, what do you want for it? He went, well, it's just a disc, just gives 50 pence. So I just took 50 pence doing it on the table and kind of tried to get it home as safe as I can. It's not scratched on out, it's alright, so happy days. I'll just have to find a case to put it in. That's the only pain in the arse about it. More PlayStation 1 titles. Croc 2 gang in the background. This wasn't on the day that I got the footage. I didn't pick this up then. I picked it up about a week before, but you know, I wasn't going to do a video just for Croc 2. But super glad to pick this up. These gang for about, you know, 7-8 quid as well online. I picked this up for £1, well 99 pence. So happy days at the British Heart Foundation. And yeah, it's just 3D platform goodness with a real like cutesy feel. Croc's one of those PlayStation mascots that failed miserably. I mean, the console had about 7 of them or something. There was like Rayman, Crash Bandicoot, Croc, probably Parappa the Rapper. God, there was so many that you could name. But the games were really, really fun. Just pretty kidsy 3D platformers, but you know, I love them, and they're loads of fun to play. And yeah, this is just absolutely amazing game. I can't say really much about it other than 3D platformer, cutesy. It's Croc 2. That's all I need to say. Right, next. You might think, oh god, he's got Chicken Run on PlayStation 1. But this is actually a really, really good game. I'm a massive fan of Categoris, and he did like one of his videos on this, and he called it Metal Gear Chicken, because it's kind of like a 3D platformer, but it's got like the kind of stealth elements that Metal Gear have, but set in the Chicken Run universe. And yeah, watching his review of it, it just made us want to pick it up. So when I seen it and it was like £1, I thought, hey, I'm gonna get that. And I mean, it's complete in box and everything. And everyone knows that I've been doing great movie tie-in games, so maybe this could be a future episode if it's that good. But judging from videos that I've watched on it, I'm sure it's going to be pretty good. And you know, the film's pretty good as well, pretty damn funny. Obviously, everyone knows Aardman and what they do, Wallace and Gromit and stuff. And this was a good movie, and I'm pretty sure it's a good game from what I've seen on Cadicarus's video. So yeah, PlayStation, that's about it. I got one last thing. You might have seen this dopey case when I was collecting the footage. Now this was £2.50, and I don't know if you know, this is like a Game Boy Advance to carry a cart, but in it I got a generic FIFA 07, but I also got Final Fantasy IV Advance. Now, to be honest, when I seen this, I didn't know what the hell it was, but then I opened it up and I seen Final Fantasy and I was like, oh my god, Final Fantasy! Because I know, you know, Final Fantasy stuff might not be rare, but if people see it on the shelves, they do pick it up because they know it's going to be a quality game. Yeah, so that's Final Fantasy IV Advance on Game Boy Advance, obviously, and a crappy FIFA 07. But to be honest, this was all £2.50, so I got the carry case and the two games for like £2.50, so you know, you can't go wrong there. And pretty much, I'm assuming it's Final Fantasy IV, like obviously what was out in Japan, but played like for a Western audience, because I know like Westerners, we didn't get it, did we? We just got Final Fantasy III, which was really Final Fantasy VI, due to all the other... Oh god, I'm so chronologically confused as far as Final Fantasy goes. But hey, it's Final Fantasy IV Advance on Game Boy Advance. It's going to be loads of fun. And that was pretty much like my best pickup, I've got to say. But you know what it is? I picked up some good stuff, but I just enjoyed being out there and being on the hunt. I get like a right buzz, you know, I just going into different charity shops and thinking, oh god, what am I going to find? And you know, I'm happy to pick all these up. And basically for all this that I picked up that day, you're looking at what, like £7–8.50 at the most. And there's some really good stuff in there. I mean, the Final Fantasy game's worth more than that, just the cart alone. So not only have I saved myself some money, I've had some fun. Anyway, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Champion. Wait, thank you very much for watching, people. And I'll leave you like I always do by thanking you for watching, which I've just done. And just saying, you know, if you've enjoyed what you've seen, you know, leave us a comment. I love some feedback. Hit that like button. And if you've enjoyed it in particular, hit that subscribe button. So yeah, thanks for watching, people. Oh yeah, you can follow us on Twitter @Mongoose on a uni. That was very impromptu. Cheers, people. Bye.